There is a quote by Mr. Rogers that sounds simple, but carries the weight of the entire world. He said, "You are a very special person. There is only one like you in the whole world." It sounds beautiful, doesn't it? But for many children, this is not what they feel. In fact, many children feel the exact opposite. They feel like they are merely shadows of someone else. Jessica Lahey is a teacher and a best-selling author. She has spoken to hundreds of thousands of children. She asked them a simple question: what do you want your parents to hear? What is the one thing you wish they understood? The answers she received are heartbreaking. They didn't ask for more toys. They didn't ask for more freedom or later curfews. The number one response by far was some version of this: I am not my brother. I am not my sister. I am not who my parents were when they were my age. I don't know who my parents think they are raising, but it is not me. My parents think they know who I am, but those are just their expectations. They have no idea who I really am. Let that sink in for a moment. If there was a list of things you never wanted your child to feel, feeling unseen or feeling like a disappointment would be at the very top. Yet, this is the reality for so many. The Stoics teach us about the dichotomy of control. We control our own actions, our own minds, and our own values. We do not control the external world. And here is the hard pill to swallow. Your child is part of that external world. Your child is not an extension of your ego. They are not a second chance for you to live the life you didn't live. When a child says, "I am not you when you were my age," they are screaming for the right to their own destiny. When we project our expectations onto them, we are not loving them. We are loving a fantasy. We are loving an imaginary child that exists only in our heads. And when the real child standing in front of us acts differently than the fantasy child, we get frustrated, we get disappointed, and the child feels it. Children are incredibly perceptive. They know when they are being judged against a ghost. They feel the weight of your silence when they don't make the team or don't get the grade or don't choose the career you wanted. They start to believe that your love is conditional, that they are only worthy of love if they become who you want them to be. As the text says, no child should ever feel like they are a disappointment. No child should feel that their father wishes they were someone else. So, what is the solution? How do we break this cycle? We must return to the core of Stoic love, acceptance, or as Nietzsche later called it, Amor Fati, love of fate. You must love the child that fate has given you, exactly as they are. This doesn't mean you don't guide them. It doesn't mean you don't teach them discipline or virtue. It means you stop trying to mold them into a shape that isn't theirs. The text reminds us children should know that they are special simply because they are who they are. That just by existing, they make the world and your life better. Imagine the power of that. Imagine if your son or daughter knew with 100% certainty that they don't need to earn your approval, that they already have it. They need to be seen, heard, loved, known, not for who you want them to be, but for who they choose to be. Seneca wrote, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." If you are always looking at your child's future, you are missing their present. You are missing the person they are right now. This is your challenge for today. Look at your child. Really look at them. Put aside your phone. Put aside your worries about their grades or their future salary. Look at them as a unique human being. Ask yourself, do I know who they are, or do I only know who I want them to be? Make a promise to yourself. From today and for the rest of your life, make an effort to ensure they feel seen. Let them know that they are not their brother. They are not you. They are themselves. And that is enough. because in the end, that is all they want, and it is exactly what they deserve.